Good, 18. Hey, Rod here. It's Friday the 28th of January. It's noon and I'm at Judah Escarpment just doing a little bit of exploring and possibly some hiking. I'm just trying to site out some camping spots maybe for next week. Anyway, this is a nice little area. There's a little bit of greenery out here. This is the first time I've actually been in this area where I've seen a lot of people, probably because of the colder weather. I've seen 3 camping groups. You know, there's like 6 or 7 cars and they've got their tents set up. It's not the nicest of days though. It's fairly windy and dusty. And strangely, over there's kind of a guy in the middle of nowhere walking. And the closest camp that I've seen is maybe a kilometer away, but I have the feeling there's one a little bit further that I haven't seen yet. There's all these little cavey areas, interesting spots. There's lots of places to get out of the wind around here. I like these types of areas. There's quite a bit of grass, little shoots popping up because it's rained the last few weeks. So, I mean, it doesn't look too green, but for here it actually is. Because usually it's just so dry and arid. I've been out here in the summertime and there's no greenery at all. But as soon as it rains, things start popping up. Well, this is strange. Nothing around but a couple of toilets with a gravity water feed system up there. Should I look inside? Yeah, there's water in there. There's a shower. No water from that. There's even there's even a toilet brush. PU, this one smells. Let's see if there's any water in this, what do they call them? Cisterns? I don't know what. Not quite sure what they call them. But it looks to me like people would, a group would come out here. Yeah, sounds like it's pretty empty. I think it needs to be filled. Whoa. I've seen 4 or 5 four-wheel drives parked up in all these little nooks and crannies, so it looks like I'm completely alone, but until you actually go really close to these areas, you just don't see people. So I think just on the way in here, the road that I came off was maybe 1.5 kilometers that way, and I came along this escarpment, part of the escarpment, and I think I've seen 3 groups from a distance. So there are a lot of people out today. There's more than I expected, considering not the nicest of weather. I mean, it's cool, that's the nice part, but it's very dusty. And today being Friday, I kind of figured they would come out a little bit later, you know, later in the evening, but it looks like a lot of them maybe came out last evening. See, I really want to hike, be able to find a way to hike up to the top, and actually I see a trail right there, so I think I'll go back to the car, get my pack sack, and go for a little walk. Well, a little hike. I am walking. I'm almost out of it, I think. Well, let's see how close we are to the car. I think just over here. Look at that background. Yeah, I'm right. I knew around where it was. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been here lately. But the thing is, with this wind and the sand blowing around, you know, it hides things fairly quickly. Because there are tracks here. They're faint because they're almost covered with wind. Actually, even my tracks. If you look at my tracks, I came by here maybe an hour ago, and they're starting to already get covered. Bay, if you're watching, maybe next week we'll camp here, and then you can use these toilets. Look at this one. Just perfect for you. So you've got the toilet. You can wash your hands and you can take a shower. Oh, and there's even a light. No power though. But look at this, all the privacy you can get. Well, I guess this one, if you want to use a door, you can always use this one. Look at this one, babe. Perfect for you. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's maggots in there. There's a dead something in there. P.U. Well, I'll use a whole bay. You can use this one. I'm just backtracking a bit. I just want to find a nice little area out of the wind for lunch. One of these little cave-like areas that I walked through on the way in. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. It's still a little bit drafty here. Coming out of that away. This is my MSR pocket rocket. Tiny little stove. It's always been good to me. I got two types of hot chocolate. I got Class Snow or Swiss Miss. I think I'll go for the Swiss Miss. Wow. Yeah, that's not going to take long to cook. This is really nice here in this little cave area. Mostly out of the wind. Oh, this hot chocolate is almost too hot to drink, and I filled this thermos up 7:30 this morning, and it is now 1:30. 6 hours ago. Smells good. Grilled tuna steak with black pepper sauce. That's not too bad. I mean, it was only 8 reals. The last bite tastes better than the first bite. I think it took a while to grow on me, but that is good, and it's just big enough to hit the spot. It's too small if you're really hungry. In fact, for a proper dinner, you'd probably want 2 of these. But you serve it with, you know, a bit of pasta or a bit of rice, and it would be enough. Okay, off we go. Hi guys, how you doing? Hey. Ah, you guys are hobbled. You can't run too fast or too far. That's too bad. There's the herder jogging. That herder looked Sudanese. Pretty well all the herders that I've come across have been Sudanese. I think once or twice I've met maybe Yemenis from Yemen. I'm guessing that those guys are yearlings. They were probably born in the last spring. I don't know what you call a young, a year-old camel. Is it a yearling or a cameling? See, the front legs are hobbled. And he's got a little winter jacket on. It's not that cold right now. It's 17. Not really interested in me, are you? Hey? Hey, Whitey? Hey, you're not interested in me. Why don't you come over and give me a kiss? Roadblock ahead. You're blocking the road. Yeah. Hello. You're right in the middle of the road. Yeah. Boy, you're a big guy, aren't you? Hey, aren't you? Hey. Hey. Yeah, you don't have to be afraid of me. Hey. You happy? Hey. Hey, you happy? Yeah. Hey, you want to sniff my hand? Hey, you want to sniff my hand? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey? Oh, yeah. I don't want to bother him. I don't want to make him get up. Not quite sure why he's resting. Because they're pretty close to home, I think. I think that's their home just over there. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, look at you. Are you okay? You just sleepy? Hey, you poor thing. Hey? Oh, you poor thing, hey? Yeah, what's up? Are you tired? Yeah, are you tired? Oh, you're a cute guy. Hey, are you tired? Hey? Yeah. Huh. I'm guessing it's okay. It just got up. It's difficult for them to get up because, well, that guy, because he's hobbled. So he had to sort of get up in 2 stages because if you look at their legs, you can only take baby steps. Oh, you poor thing, eh? You're not as big as I thought you were now that you're up. You just look really big when you were down. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you join your friends? Eh? Why don't you join your friends? Yeah. Oh, you're hobbled, aren't you? See ya. Camels can run pretty fast. Well, when they're not hobbled, obviously, they can go over 40 km an hour, but like that, poor things, but